What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more of the Fixx. And we're returning to Shuttered Room 1982. Thank you again to AK, as well as to Kim, who provided a Fixx tune for the Songs for an Uneventful Weekend playlist I went through. But yes, the next tune on Shuttered Room is Some People, which taken literally refers to an indeterminate, but I suppose by implication moderate amount of people, not no people, but not all people, maybe not even many people, and thus not most people. But yes, it sounds like a minority percentage, though that could be a significant percentage. There's also the possibility that it relates to the colloquial phrase, some people, which is used to indicate a bewilderment or even disdain for behavior of a certain category of person, people maybe without manners or people who are trying to exploit others or gain an advantage in an unethical way, or just people who are loud and obnoxious. So yes, I've heard the phrase some people used in isolation with the implication that what they are seeing or commenting on is indicative of a category of people who are, by their behavior or attitude, less than fully acceptable or desirable. So yeah, I don't quite know how to read it. It is just a two-word phrase. I'll see what I can catch on the first listen. This is the Fixx. The tune is Some People, and it's from their 1982 album Shuttered Room. I love that. So, a bit chaotic, definitely frenetic, and a bit funky, very fun at the same time. The vocals with a lot of wild charisma at some different moments, and definitely a bit of a synth rock sound, meaning, you know, there's some guitar in there, but also I think some like synth keyboard chords that really stood out in the latter half. And yeah, like lyrically, it sounds like it is grouping. You know, some people do this, and in fact, not just grouping, but doing contrast and referring to different paces, different rhythms, different modes of transportation, different propensities to talk or to keep it all in. And if there was a more narrow point, it sounded like during part of the lyrics that he was referring to those who are trying to keep up with the jet setters and trying to prove that they're among the go-getters, people with ambitions, or at least who want to create the image that they are as energetic, ambitious, and affluent and or successful as the jet-setting go-getters. But yeah, in general, it seemed to just be placing people into different categories. Some people do this, some people do that. And I don't know, like, the idea in the chorus where it's, like relating to our minds and so on. Maybe that was making a more general point that, different people do all these things, but in general, it's all about, the way that we're, trying to make sense or bring some order to our lives, but the way maybe that doesn't always work. So, yeah, I'll be curious to hear AK or any others who have insight on the lyrics. But yeah, a fun, funky, and frenetic tune with a lot of energy, and I love the wild vocals. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.